Have you ever wondered what love looks like when it transcends life itself? Beneath the Indian sky, amidst the hum of ancient bazaars and the quiet whispers of the Yamuna River, a story begins that would etch itself into eternity. This story is not just about a monument. It is about the beating heart of love, loss, and an emperor's promise. This story is about the Taj Mahal. The year was 1607. Agra, the jewel of the Mughal Empire, bustled with life. In its crowded streets, where the fragrance of roses mingled with the aroma of spices, a young prince named Khurram found himself captivated. The air seemed to still as his eyes caught a glimpse of Arjamand Banu Begum, a merchant's daughter of unmatched grace. It wasn't just her beauty that struck him, but the aura of her presence. Their meeting wasn't just a coincidence. It felt like destiny weaving its threads. It was said that love at first sight was an illusion, yet for Khurram it was a revelation. He could not have known then that this young woman would not only become his wife but also the muse behind one of history's most iconic structures. Their love blossomed quietly at first, hidden within the grandeur of the Mughal court. By 1612, under a canopy of stars, they were wed. Arjamand, now Mumtaz Mahal, wasn't just his companion. She was his equal in spirit and intellect, a partner who would help shape the golden age of the Mughal Empire. Their marriage was no ordinary alliance. It was the merging of two hearts that beat as one, two souls that seemed destined to walk together through the corridors of time. Mumtaz Mahal was more than a queen. She was the heartbeat of Shah Jahan's world, a confidant in matters of state, and a pillar of strength in moments of personal despair. Together they dreamed of an empire where beauty, justice, and prosperity flourished. Shah Jahan found in Mumtaz an unwavering source of inspiration. Her wisdom tempered his ambition, and her compassion softened the edges of his rule. Over the years, their love story became legendary within the court and beyond. Poets and chroniclers spoke of their bond in hushed reverence, likening their union to the eternal dance of the stars. It was said that when Shah Jahan looked into Mumtaz's eyes, he saw not only the reflection of her love but also the future of his empire. But fate, with its cruel and capricious hand, had plans to test the limits of their devotion. As the years passed, their love grew stronger, but so did the burdens of ruling an empire. The Mughal throne demanded much, and Shah Jahan often found himself torn between his duties as an emperor and his desires as a husband. Even in the midst of these trials, Mumtaz Mahal remained steadfast. Whether accompanying him on military campaigns or offering counsel during moments of crisis, she was his guiding star. Together they faced the storms of politics, the intrigues of the court, and the challenges of empire building. In 1631, as Mumtaz prepared to join Shah Jahan on yet another campaign, destiny's shadow loomed ominously over their lives. She was pregnant with their 14th child, a testament to their enduring love and partnership. But this journey, unlike the many they had undertaken together, would end in tragedy. The year was 1631. In the war-torn fields of Burhanpur, the sounds of clashing swords and marching armies filled the air. But within the royal encampment, another battle was being fought for life. Mumtaz Mahal, the light of Shah Jahan's world, lay in childbirth, her strength waning with each passing moment. For hours the emperor paced outside her chambers, his heart gripped by fear and desperation. When the cries of a newborn finally pierced the silence, they brought with them both joy and sorrow. Mumtaz Mahal had given birth to a daughter, but the effort had claimed her life. As her life slipped away, Mumtaz held Shah Jahan's hand and made him promise to fulfill her final wish. "Build me something beautiful," she whispered, "something that will make the world remember our love." Her voice faltered, but her eyes held his with a gaze full of trust, love, and an unspoken farewell. Shah Jahan was shattered. The emperor, who had conquered vast territories and commanded armies, found himself helpless in the face of this loss. His grief was not just the mourning of a husband. It was the lament of a soul that had lost its other half. For days he remained secluded, his court silenced by his sorrow. When he emerged, his hair had turned gray, his demeanor changed forever. Thus began the monumental task of creating the Taj Mahal, a mausoleum that would transcend time and space, immortalizing their love. Shah Jahan's vision was clear. It would not just be a tomb. It would be a masterpiece, a symphony in marble, a dream brought to life. In 1632, the construction of the Taj Mahal began, a project unlike any the world had ever seen. Shah Jahan summoned the finest architects, artisans, and craftsmen from across his vast empire and beyond. They came from Persia, Central Asia, and even as far as Europe, each bringing their expertise to this ambitious endeavor. The white marble, luminous and ethereal, was sourced from Makrana in Rajasthan. Precious stones like jade from China, turquoise from Tibet, and lapis lazuli from Afghanistan were meticulously selected to adorn the structure. Each element was a tribute to the grandeur of the Mughal Empire and the love that inspired its creation. Over 20,000 workers toiled day and night, their hands shaping marble into intricate designs and carving verses of the Quran into its walls. The calligraphy, a delicate yet bold declaration of faith and artistry, was crafted by a Manat Khan, whose skill remains unmatched to this day. The construction site buzzed with activity as engineers devised innovative techniques to lift the heavy stones and position them with precision. A massive earthen ramp was built to transport the marble blocks to the upper levels, while a network of scaffolding and pulley systems ensured the safety and efficiency of the workers. Legends surround the building of the Taj Mahal, each adding to its mystique. Some say Shah Jahan planned to build a black marble counterpart across the Yamuna River as his own resting place, to create a perfect symmetry of life and death. Others speak of how he ensured no other structure could rival its beauty by disabling the artisans who brought his vision to life. Whether these tales are fact or fiction, they underscore the awe and wonder the Taj Mahal inspired even during its construction. Every detail, from the domes to the delicate inlay work, spoke of a love so profound it demanded perfection. As the years passed, the Taj Mahal began to take shape. Its central dome rose majestically against the sky, surrounded by 4 minarets that stood as silent sentinels. The Yamuna River, flowing serenely nearby, seemed to cradle the monument in its embrace, reflecting its beauty like a celestial mirror. As the Taj Mahal neared completion, it became more than just a structure. It became a manifestation of Shah Jahan's love and grief. The emperor would often visit the site, watching as the vision he had carried in his heart slowly emerged in breathtaking reality. The gardens surrounding the Taj Mahal were designed to mirror paradise itself, inspired by the Persian concept of Sharbagh, a quadrilateral garden divided by water channels. Each path, each flower bed, and each fountain was meticulously planned to create an atmosphere of tranquility and reflection. The Taj Mahal's grandeur was not confined to its physical beauty. Its symbolic significance ran deep, representing not just love but also the fleeting nature of life. The inscriptions on its walls spoke of divine mercy and eternity, weaving a tapestry of faith and devotion into its design. When the Taj Mahal was finally completed in 1648, it stood as a masterpiece unlike any other. Its pristine white marble gleamed under the Indian sun, casting a golden hue at dawn and a silvery glow under the moonlight. Travelers from far and wide came to witness its splendor, each leaving with tales of its unmatched magnificence. Yet for Shah Jahan, the Taj Mahal was more than an architectural marvel. It was a sanctuary where he could feel Mumtaz Mahal's presence, a place where he could seek solace in his eternal love for her. Even as he ruled his empire, his thoughts often drifted to the monument that held his heart. But time has always moved forward. Shah Jahan's later years were marked by political turmoil. His son Aurangzeb seized power and placed him under house arrest in the Agra fort. From his prison, Shah Jahan could see the Taj Mahal in the distance, its silhouette a bittersweet reminder of his lost love and former glory. In 1666, Shah Jahan's life came to a quiet end within the confines of the Agra fort. His final wish was fulfilled as he was laid to rest beside Mumtaz Mahal in the Taj Mahal's serene chambers. Together in death as they had been in life, their love story found its eternal home beneath the marble dome. The Taj Mahal became not just a tomb, but a sanctuary for their bond, a space where time seemed to stand still. Travelers who visited the monument spoke of a profound sense of peace that enveloped the mausoleum. It was as though the love between Shah Jahan and Mumtaz Mahal lingered, an invisible thread connecting the past to the present. Over the centuries, the Taj Mahal faced its share of challenges. Invaders sought to strip its marble of its jewels, natural elements weathered its surfaces, and political upheavals threatened its preservation. Yet the monument endured, standing resolute against the tides of time. In 1983, the Taj Mahal was recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its universal value and significance. It was also named one of the new 7 wonders of the world, a fitting honor for a creation born out of love and loss. Today, as the sun rises over Agra, its golden rays illuminate the Taj Mahal's walls, casting a warm glow that seems almost otherworldly. Visitors from every corner of the globe flock to its grounds, captivated by its beauty and the story it represents. As they walk through its gardens and gaze upon its majestic dome, they are reminded of the power of love, a love that transcends mortality, a love that inspires and humbles, a love that endures. The Taj Mahal is more than just a masterpiece of architecture. It is a symbol of the human spirit's capacity for devotion and creativity. And so the story of the Taj Mahal continues to be told, whispered by the winds that pass through its arches and echoed by the footsteps of those who visit. It is a reminder that even in the face of loss, love can create something eternal, something that speaks to the heart of humanity across generations. The Taj Mahal stands as a timeless beacon, asking each of us a question: what will your love leave behind? That's the history of Taj Mahal,